God will often lead you into purpose one step at a time. I often hear people say, I don't know my purpose. I don't know what God will have me do. I always ask them, what was the last instruction that the Holy Spirit gave you? Where did He tell you to serve? What instruction did He give you to do? Because you see, it is the Holy Spirit that leads us into destiny. We don't just discover it by ourselves. It is the Holy Spirit that leads us into destiny. Let me share a little story with you. As a student on campus, I remember in Delta State Polytechnic of Washuku, one of those days I knelt down in my room, as a young man studying computer science, but there was really nothing purposeful to my life in terms of as regarding the kingdom. And as I knelt down in my room that day and I asked a simple question, Lord, what would you have me do in this hostel? Somebody should listen to this and pray the same prayer. Lord, what would you have me do in this church? What would you have me do in this community? What would you have me do in this office that you have placed me in? Lord, what would you have me do? And immediately I prayed that prayer, the Holy Spirit spoke to me and He said to me, Mark, I want you to begin to teach them my word because they do not know my word. That was the beginning of a Bible study meeting that we began to hold in that hostel every week. And that Bible study kept holding every week. And a time came where I was even led to hold hostel crusades, without instrument, without anything. We just set up the bulbs on the generator, rented chairs. And it was in those meetings I began to understand the workings of the Spirit of God. It was in those meetings I began to see the power of God demonstrated. I began to understand the gift of the Spirit in those meetings. I began to grow in my teaching ability in those meetings. So you see, the Lord will lead you into purpose one step at a time. So I want you to take out time today and go to the place of prayer and ask the Lord, Lord, what would you have me do? Don't just be a bench warmer. Don't just sit around in your community. Don't just sit around in your town. Don't just sit around in your village. There is an assignment for you in that locality. If you will seek the Lord will lead you. God bless you.